Let me begin by asking you a very simple question. How many strategies do you know, yet you are not profitable? Today, I want us to address this particular topic, why knowing strategy isn't the same as being profitable, right? So remember that in trading, execution is the real edge, right? So welcome to TFTL education series. And the key insight that we need to understand is that trading is not a knowledge problem, but it's a behavior problem, all right? Because you can understand trading perfectly and still lose money because knowledge alone doesn't create profitability. You realize that most traders believe the problem is a strategy. So they learn more, they watch more videos, they study more concepts, but even after all, results don't change. And the reason why you realize in most of my videos, I focus more on the 80% because the 20% with the interactions with you guys and with a lot of traders that I've interacted with in my journey as a mentor, as a tutor, I know the problem isn't the strategy. The problem lies on the 80%, the psychological aspect. And the reason why for the next couple of weeks, I'll be embarking on a psychological aspects when it comes to trading. Back to this video. In this video, I'm going to explain why knowing what to do is not the same as actually doing it and what really actually holds traders back. So this video will be best for those traders who understand concepts like liquidity, structure, buyers, know their setups clearly, but still struggle with consistency or feel stuck despite having knowledge. So like I said, trading is not a knowledge problem. It's a behavior problem. And until behavior improves, results won't improve. So it begins from the behavior, then to the results. And then here is the knowledge trap, because most traders fall into this cycle. They learn a strategy, they apply it inconsistently, they lose money, they assume the strategy is flawed, they learn something new. So this creates an illusion, right? It creates an illusion of progress. But in reality, they are restarting, they are resetting, they are avoiding the real issue. The problem isn't lack of knowledge, it's lack of discipline execution, right? So that is the knowledge trap. Learning more without execution leads to stagnation, and strategy hooping resets the progress. So why learning feels like progress, or why knowledge feels like progress? So remember, it feels productive, build force confidence, and does not build discipline. I'll explain. Learning feels more productive. You feel, what I mean by this is that you feel smarter, you feel more prepared, you feel more confident. But trading rewards consistency, patience, and discipline, not information. You don't need more concepts. You need better execution of the ones you already understand, right? You need better execution of the knowledge that, or the concept that you already understand. And now this leads us to the execution gap, because this is where the problem lies, right? You know what to do, but fail under pressure, and then emotional overrides logic. So this is where most of the traders struggle. They know when to enter, where to place stops, how much to risk, but in real time, they hesitate, they enter early, they move stop loss, they overtrade, and they even break the rules. Why? Because knowledge doesn't remove emotions. Execution requires emotional control. Okay, execution requires emotional control. And you realize that when we talk about psychology or the role of psychology, the real challenge in trading is managing fear, greed, impatience, and frustration. And that's why you find the traders entering early, overtrading, moving stop loss, hesitation, and breaking rules. So these emotions appear after losses, during drawdowns, when traders move quickly, or when you miss a setup, and they override the logic, right? They override the logic. So you don't break rules because you lack knowledge. You break the rules because you are uncomfortable. You break the rules because you are uncomfortable. Okay. So that is basically the role of psychology: fear, greed, impatience, frustration. So when you talk about fear, fear of missing out, right? Or even fear of taking trades. There is greed, where you want to become rich quickly overnight. You want to become an overnight millionaire or an overnight success. Then there is the impatient. You can't be patient to wait for your setups to unfold. So you feel like every time you want to click the buy and sell button. And all these, what it does is that they drive poor decisions, right? They drive poor decision because, like I said, you don't break rules because you lack knowledge. You break rules because you are uncomfortable. All right, you break rules because you're uncomfortable. So and what you need to understand is that you don't break rules because of lack of knowledge. You have all the knowledge that you have. Okay, you have all the knowledge that you have. You have learned, you have watched so many YouTube videos online, right? So you break the rules because of discomfort, right? You break the rules because of discomfort. And when I mean because of discomfort, that is when emotions appear after losses, during drawdowns, right? So this creates the discomfort, and you continue even breaking more rules when you miss the setup, when trade moves quickly, right? When trades move quickly, right? So how do we close this particular gap, or the execution gap? That is what really matters, and that is actually the core aspect of this particular video. Here is how to shift from knowledge to profitability. I'll give you four simple steps. Step number one: simplify your strategy. One model, one process. Remember the video I did about power one asset, one model or one strategy, and even one mentor for at least a period of 90 days to gain consistency. All right. And what I'm trying to do with the 52 weeks trading challenge is basically to build consistency, to build discipline. So, and we are currently in, this should be the week 5 that we are in, right? So, doing quite well. So, step number 2 is to reduce risk. Lower risk reduces emotional pressure, right? Maybe probably if I go to the simplify your strategy, the first step, let me just go back to the first step: simplify your strategy. So we said one model, one process, one asset, right? Remember, if you can't explain your strategy to someone as simple as possible, then that strategy is a bit complicated. So your strategy should be very simple, right? So number 2, reduce risk. Lower risk reduces emotional pressure, right? Because the moment you increase the risk, when the market retraces, you start panicking, you start worrying, thinking that maybe probably you're going to lose the trade. A slight pullback, you're already being in a margin call. So what you need to do is to reduce risk, or lower the risk, so that now it can reduce the emotional pressure, right? Always make sure that you are risking what you're willing to lose. Do not risk more than 2% of your accounts. Step number 3, focus on execution metrics. So you need to measure rule following. Are you following your rules? You need to measure your discipline and also consistency, not just profit. Okay. So at the end of the week, when you're analyzing your trades, ask yourself, did I follow my rules? Did I follow my plans? What mistakes did I do? How can I be able to improve next week, right? Because you want to focus on execution metrics, improving your execution each and every time. Then number 4 is to repeat consistently. You repeat the 3 steps consistently: simplifying your strategy, reducing risk, and focusing on execution metrics. Remember, consistency build confidence, and confidence helps to improve execution, and execution is what drives the results. Okay, execution is what drives the results. So we are talking about tracking the execution metrics. You're talking about tracking a discipline. You track rule following, you track consistency, and not just the profits. All right, so you're tracking everything, including even your emotions during that trade when it's running. Then this is what the shift that you should have. And before even I explain this mindset shift, um, I used to believe that I needed a better strategy. What I actually needed, or what I came to understand, is that what I needed was a better discipline. So I started working on my discipline. I translated that Bible verse that says, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. And I translated it into trading. And I said that work out your own trading journey with the discipline and consistency. Right. So the moment now I had that mindset shift, I started focusing on how to improve my discipline, how to improve my consistency. And once I focused on execution instead of information, my result changed. And that's when I started narrowing down to one asset. I focused on gold. I focused on one strategy, that is the ICT order blocks, to be specific. And now results started to come in. Why? Because there was less learning and more doing. Okay, there was less learning and more doing. So ensure that you have less learning, more doing, and you need to understand that consistency builds confidence. So it is consistency that builds the confidence. Okay, so the key takeaways: always remember, knowledge gives direction, but execution creates result. So you might have as many knowledge as possible. All right, it doesn't matter how knowledgeable you are, but if your execution is wrong, then there'll be no results. If your execution is wrong, then there'll be no results. Okay, so I believe you found that insightful. And in the next video, I'll be breaking down the reason why you break your trading rules, because understanding why discipline fails is the first step to fixing it. So see you in the next one.